Alrighty, what is up everyone? Welcome back to Free Will Tarot. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Alright, we are going to get an overall topic or theme from the Seeker Oracle. And we will read from the guidebook as well. Take that one. Now we'll pull 5 cards from the Gilded Tarot Royale. We will clarify these as we go. One more. All right, Leo, your situation, your challenge, what to consider moving forward, how it's naturally progressing, and your advice. And like I said, we will clarify as we go. All right, and last but not least, we'll pull 1 card from the Spirit Animal Oracle to close out the reading. And we will read from the guidebook as well. Take that one. All right, Leo, let's get into it. So the overall theme for your reading: expand your universe. Expand your universe. What this is telling me is a lot of Leos out there are trying to expand their horizons, maybe trying to learn more on a specific topic, maybe trying to get better with their health. Overall, I feel like the Leos out there are trying to be more knowledgeable, maybe trying to do something new, try something new. Okay, let's read from the guidebook, Expand Your Universe. Excuse me. Expand your universe. Look up. It is time to be curious and to shift your attention to global and universal issues. Expand your knowledge. Expand your mind. Monitor global events. Become an informed observer, even when it appears that global issues have little importance or bearing on your community. They may have an unseen and unanticipated influence, or be part of a global issue that will ultimately affect the inhabitants of the entire planet. You don't have to travel to learn about other countries' politics, geography, and industry. There is a wealth of information at hand if you are willing to look, read, learn, ask questions, discover. Learning about other cultures promotes understanding and may reveal ties to your community that you did not consider. Explore other countries' politics, industries, trade, languages, social habits, food, music, and art. We live in a multicultural world, and in looking beyond our borders, we can learn more about the other cultures that dwell within them. Familiarize yourself with the natural world and the impact we humans are having on the other inhabitants of Earth. What animals or plants are indigenous to specific countries or regions, and of those animals and plants, how many are endangered or close to extinction? What are the potential consequences if we allow them to die? Understand that we live in a global community, and issues that affect countries distant from yours, such as political unrest, trade relationships, social injustice, natural disasters, and environmental concerns, often have far-reaching effects that can have a direct and indirect impact on your life. Okay. So as the guidebook suggested, you might be wanting to learn up on the global issues that are at hand. What this has to do with a specific person in your life, I'm not too sure of. Maybe they have ties to these issues, or maybe they have a better understanding of the global issues that are going on at the moment. Okay, let's get into your situation. All right, the Hanging Man. So I'm getting a feeling with the Hanged Man that a lot of Leos out there might be trying to figure a situation out, try to see the issues of the world from a different perspective. Maybe a lot of Leos out there are conspiracy theorists or whistleblowers. That very well could be. And they're trying to maybe detach from the program that we've all been, for a lack of a better word, hypnotized into. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man. Okay. Excuse me. So the Hanged Man is clarified by the Four of Swords. What this tells me is not only is the Leo trying to understand global issues, maybe issues that are happening in the community, trying to see something from a different perspective, maybe trying to detach themselves from the program that they've been hypnotized in, but they're also resting. They're also trying to contemplate, meditate on the issue at hand. Okay. The challenge, then, is the Moon. So, a lot of Leos out there could find it difficult to face the unknown or face their fears at the moment. Might be a lot of hidden emotions that are coming up to surface. There might be a lot coming up in the subconscious. I know we're getting pretty close to July. As of today, I think today is either the 27th or the 28th, but we are like a week into Cancer season. Cancer season is, or mind you, Cancer is the zodiac sign right before Leo. And in astrology, I don't know too much about astrology, but I do know that Cancer is the 12th house for Leo, which deals with the subconscious, the unknown, right? And going into Leo season, I have a feeling Cancer season is going to be showing us something about our subconscious, the Leos specifically. So, backtracking, the Leos out there could have a difficulty at the moment facing their fears, facing their subconscious, facing the unknown. You know, this could have to deal with fears of any kind. Fear of the unknown, yes. Fear of success, fear of abandonment, fear of vulnerability, maybe. Fear of commitment. Okay. Why is that Moon here? Clarify the Moon. The World. So this is definitely a situation where you find it difficult to close out a cycle. Maybe you find it difficult to travel. the world has to do with travel as well, but overall, this is an issue that you keep coming back, keep resurfacing, or this is an issue that keeps resurfacing in your life and you keep coming back to it. Like, why is this issue still in my life? Why is it still resurfacing? And it could be because there's some fears in your subconscious that you're not looking at. Like, why am I not facing my fears in this area of my life? Okay, so as I've said in other videos, if you're not already considering this information and the placement of what to consider moving forward, then it must be in your subconscious, which reflects in people in our environment, either in a specific person or a excuse me, a group of people outside your own personal bubble. All right, so let's say for this reading, specifically, a specific person outside your personal bubble with the Temperance card, they are trying to do things in moderation. This is a person that is trying to transmute any pain into pleasure. They're trying to transmute any negative emotions or energies within them into positive ones. They're also trying to make a positive situation out of a negative situation. This person is being very patient. I also want to point out that your overall topic being expand your universe, and then having the world and the challenge is very coincidental, if not synchronistic. Expand your universe could very well mean that you are wanting to dive deeper into understanding the world, understanding your place in the world, maybe even understanding your fears and in the relationship to or relating to the world. Okay, let's clarify Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Okay. Temperance to the King of Swords. So this is definitely someone who has a knowing of something, knowing of the facts, knowing of the truth. They are straightforward with their communication. They are very logical. When they make decisions, it's head over heart decision-making processes that they use. This could be someone who has an authority figure type of role in your life, someone that you could respect. It could be very well that this person is here to help you expand your universe, to expand your knowledge, to help push you and motivate you to be disciplined in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I started shuffling, but it's a thing. Okay, so how it's naturally progressing between you two. Okay, so this is someone with the Three of Swords that you feel there's a lot of negative thoughts surrounding. Maybe these negative thoughts surrounding who this person is to you in your life is causing you to feel like this was a loss of some sort, like you're heartbroken over this person maybe. It very well could be that this person said some hurtful words and you haven't quite forgiven them. I feel like with your situation, the Hanged Man to the Four of Swords, though, you are trying to see something from a different perspective. You're trying to heal. Definitely with the Four of Swords being after the three, you're trying to heal from whatever heartbreak happened in the past. Maybe it was a disappointment and a misunderstanding. You're trying to see the world and this person in your world from a different perspective. Maybe from their perspective. Could be. But you both feel this. You both feel this Three of Swords. Because it's in the, how it's naturally progressing. It's naturally progressing for the both of you. This is basically what you both have in common in this whole dynamic that you two share. Clarify Three of Swords. Okay. So the Tower wanted to flip out. Three of Swords to the Tower. Yikes. So the Tower, for all of you that don't know anything about tarot or the interpretations or meanings, excuse me, the Tower is an unexpected upheaval, a surprise, a shock, a shocking event. It doesn't have to be as bad as it looks in the card artwork, and it could be as minute or minimal or small of an event as you need to change your tire because it popped up or popped off your car, or you popped a tire on the way, to Disneyland, let's say. That could be as shocking, a shocking situation. You might need to relocate because you've been evicted. That is another example of the interpretation. You could be fired from a job. That is an unexpected event. Yet again, another example of the interpretation. So when it comes to this person, both of you are about to witness a shocking event. Both of you are about to be heartbroken by each other, possibly, or you both are shocked by what each other knows, what each other is healing from. Because Temperance in this person's energy definitely could be an indication of them healing. It's not usually a healing type of card, but I suppose it could be. Being patient with yourself, being patient with others, right? All right, what is your advice here? The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands being 10, the number of completion in numerology, right? This is definitely a closing out, a dropping all the burdens that you've been carrying up the mountain, right? If you have any burdens considering this person, definitely do your best to drop those burdens or responsibilities or any negative relationship baggage from the past that you haven't resolved or healed from. Now, I'm not sure if this person is coming in to help you drop these burdens, or if they're coming in to give you more burdens. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is clarified by the Hermit, which is kind of the major arcana version of the Four of Swords. So 10 of Wands to the Hermit. I feel like you are placing yourself in a situation maybe right now where the burdens aren't necessarily yours, whether it be in relation or relating to this person or maybe in your environment. But to recap, there's definitely something, whether it has to do with this person or global issues altogether. There's something related there. Maybe this person knows more about global related issues than you do, and you're trying to see something maybe to do with this person, maybe to do with the issues of, you know, our world from a different perspective. You're trying to heal from any misunderstandings, any heartaches, any loss that you might have had. You find it challenging to look at any fears relating this person, relating to these global issues maybe, and to close out a chapter, maybe to do with this person, maybe to do with how the world views you. I know a lot of Leos. I am a Leo myself, and that is something that that I struggle with myself, is people misunderstanding me. But yeah, you find it challenging to close out a cycle within that. You have a person then within your environment, outside your own personal bubble, outside your own home, let's say, who is trying to be patient. They're trying to be logical. They're trying to create a positive outcome out of a negative outcome. They're trying to alchemize and transmute any negative energy into positive energy. And they're making head over heart decisions. Now, both of you, how it's naturally progressing, feel heartbroken, maybe over each other. Maybe you both have said some words that you didn't mean in the moment, in the heat of the moment. And something is going to occur, maybe within the world, within world issues or problems that causes both of your understanding of each other maybe, or the foundation of what you knew about each other to crumble. Like I said, the tower is something come crumbling down. This could be a belief system about yourself, about another person, about the world. You know, a false belief system or an outdated belief system, let's say. A limited belief system. You know, not everyone is so black and white. There's definitely a gray area where this and that are true. Your advice here with the 10 of Wands to the Hermit is let go of any unnecessary burdens or I don't want to say relationship, responsibilities that you might feel aren't yours. And go within, isolate yourself from people, place, environments, things, you know, situations that don't serve your highest good. Isolate yourself in order to find the wisdom you need to move forward. And I have a feeling that this last card from the Spirit Animal Oracle is going to touch upon the Hermit. Yes. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. There's something about this situation, this dynamic with this person, this world issue, maybe even a community issue, that you have more power than you realize, or maybe you do realize it and you're trying to see it from a different perspective. Reclaim your power. Number 44. Let's dive a little deeper in the guidebook. I do apologize, Leo. 44. Alrighty. Reclaim your power. Are you feeling shaky because you have made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment where there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your panther spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself"? Stare down your fear, and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you head to toe. Perhaps you are afraid you can't trust the power that is rising in you, and you fear the qualities you will find within when you look deeply at why you resist the challenge before you. Every part of you, no matter how dark it may seem, has a light quality. So be bold and face it. Own the light and make peace with your shadow. Spirit trusts you, so be brave and trust yourself. Yes, you have more power within your community than you realize. You have more power when it comes to solving global issues. Even if you are just one person, we are a collective of Leos. So definitely maybe rewatch this video and maybe you'll pick up little details that have to do with this person, with your situation, with your challenge, your advice that you might have missed watching the first time. I do appreciate everyone for subscribing, liking, and supporting me. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Take care.